Alright guys, so in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to do this flyer. It's a very simple flyer. The trick is to be able to put an image on top of a text. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first of all, you can see I've loaded up my images already, but I'm going to show you how I get my images. So first off, you go to pixels.com, okay, and then you search for table, or you can search for any other image you want to use. So this is pretty helpful for those who do not have the Canva Pro version. Okay, so you go to the pixels, you search for your image. That's the image I used right there, and then you hit the download button. It downloads, and then you open it inside your folders. After you open it, you come to remove.bg. That's it, remove.bg. Okay, and then you upload your image. You can see the upload button here. You tap on it, and then you upload the image here, and it's gonna remove all the background for you. Okay, remove the BG or remove background. All right, so then you open your Canva account, you open Canva, and then you load the images onto here. So you can drag and drop from your files over here, or you can come to the upload files and then you upload it over here. So just hit on it. It comes in centered. Okay, so the background, I changed the background to fit the image. So this can be your background, okay, but then I have to scale it up to fill the page, okay, so that it doesn't feel chopped off. So first off, I hold one side and then I press on Alt and then I drag to scale it up. So now it has fitted perfectly, but then you can see that it's still chopped off from down here. So what I do is I hold here, I click on Alt or press on Alt, and then I drag down this way. You see it has filled up the whole screen nicely. All right, now then I come to the image with the background removed, this one. After I've loaded it onto my Canva account, I tap on it again and then I drag the same thing. I hold Alt and drag easily, and then I hold down here and drag easily. So the cool thing about this one is that it makes it fit perfectly. Do you see? So that you don't have any issues with scaling and things like that. You see, it fits perfectly, so you don't even see any marks. Let me zoom in so that I see what I'm talking about. You don't see any marks like I've put on another image. Apart from this line, when I drag it off, you can't even see any marks. All right, so let's just get into it quickly. Let me control Z. All right, so next thing you want to do is you want to add your text. So press T. Okay, all right, so you see, usually with images, when both the front and then the back are the same, there's a bit of a conflict. Okay, so the front image has replaced the background. That's how Canva, that's something Canva maybe has to work on, or that's a little issue we have with Canva, but then it's fine. This is how you deal with it. So Control Z, my background comes back, then I just click here. So since the removed background one is on top, I just click the top here and drag it. Okay, so that doesn't fill the frame, because I think Canva reads it as you want it to be the background when it fills the frame perfectly, or sometimes when it fills the entire frame. Okay, so this is something you want to try to avoid. So now you realize that it doesn't interfere again. Press T and then you search for the type you want. I'm gonna go with leaks pattern. That's the one I often use. I'm just gonna type in grid Nova desk. Okay, so there we go, grid. And we scale it up just a little bit. Okay, we take it here. Okay, it can be here, or maybe just a little smaller. Yeah, it's fine. I hold Alt and drag down to duplicate, and then I type in Nova. Okay, let me just try to align this, and then desk. Click Alt, drag down, duplicate, and then desk. There we go. So the desk should be a little bigger, like that. Okay, so now this is where the trick happens. Maybe I'll bring everything just down a bit. Now, as you can see, the writing is on top of the picture. So I'm gonna click Control and then the left square bracket. I click out first, and then now I click on the desk. So it selects everything, and then I tap on the Control and then the left bracket, the left square bracket, Control and then the left square bracket, just like that. You can see it behind the image like that. Boom, we're done. So now let me just add a little, some to it. So this is basically it. Everything I'm going to be doing after here is just to be adding extra touch to it. So if you are good, you don't really need to see all of this extra touch if you came here just to learn how to put an image on top of letters. So that will be it. If you found it helpful, consider subscribing, because I'm going to be releasing more content just like this. So if this is something you find nice to do, I mean, you have to consider subscribing to this channel. So now to get to the desk, okay, to get to that type over there, you have to hold control and then you click so that it selects under the image, this particular image. All right. So now in this desk, I want to, funny enough, I want to change it to white. Okay, I think this is white. Okay, and then I come to the effects. I add a lift. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to leave it like this, and I can tweak it just a little bit further, but then I want to keep this video very short. So there you have it. This is how you can put you can just put items on top of text. And I mean, if you found this video helpful, just consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, even on WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm on WhatsApp, I'm on Snapchat, TikTok. Just follow me for more content like this. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.